This review has been requested a lot, and I just keep thinking, what have I been waiting for? Christmas? Hello and welcome to Nollywood Fellow, a channel where I talk Nollywood. And today I'm going to be talking about one of my favorite family entertainers, a Naija Christmas. This has been written by Kemi Adesoye, and it's been directed by celebrated director Kunle Afolayan. Now, talking about Kunle Afolayan, he's made amazing period dramas and thrillers and intense films. And this movie, with its lightness and comedy, sort of stands out in his filmography. The story is of a family with three brothers and their mother. And on the mother's wish, the three of them scramble to find wives to bring home before Christmas. There's the added prize of winning the house for whoever does it first. Now, this is a typical mother in a conservative country, a drama queen with an impeccable knack for emotional blackmailing. And there is this constant pressure from her coven of witches, group of aunties, as we call them in this part of the world, and even in that part of the world, in Nigeria. So these aunties, they just love gossiping, poking their noses in others' matters and turning anything and everything into a competition. Now, I guess I've been digressing too much. Back to the movie. Now, sometimes a movie is more than just a movie, and that is the case here. And Naija Christmas is not just a movie, it is a vibe. It's a very merry, Christmassy vibe. And as an outsider who's used to watching, White Christmases, this one does come out different visually, but in terms of the festivities, in terms of the celebration, the joy, it is one step ahead, if not the same. Going back to my previous video where I was talking about my top Nollywood rom-coms, I did rate this as my number one rom-com. But I'd say this is more of a rom-com because it's the love-hate relationship among the brothers that actually forms the center of this film. The writing of the film is a huge plus. And what I really liked about it is that the movie doesn't attempt, or the writing does not attempt any crazy twists. It just works towards a culmination that is the spirit of Christmas. Joy, forgiveness, celebration, togetherness, family, all of those things. Moving on to the comedy, when I started watching Nollywood, the comedies I saw were more like A Trip to Jamaica, which is more slapstick. And till a point, Nollywood had me believe that was all Nollywood had to offer in terms of comedies. But this is one of the few films that started changing it for me. Over here, the situations, the dialogues, the comic timing, everything is so on point. Coming to the technical aspects, visually, the festivities and lightness of the movie just come alive so beautifully. The camera work, art directors, the portrayals of both affluent Lagos as well as the hood, it's just lovely. And I must add that what the music adds to this film is sublime. Now, coming to things I didn't like, this one is hard because the movie has you invested in such a way that the critic in you takes a side seat and the viewer in you just sits and enjoys the ride, But yeah, one thing I would say is that the youngest brother's character could have been worked on a little more. And to be honest, that's just me nitpicking. Now, moving on to performances, Kunle, Remi killed it. That's all I'd say. He just killed it. Like, I've been a fan of his work, but nowhere has he been as convincing as he is here, playing the cocky, sarcastic, womanizing brother. Iwara as Obi has got to showcase his range with a role that's very different from other roles that we've seen him in. And he has delivered. Obayomi Alvin, the guy is pretty charming, and like I said, his character was probably the least developed one here, but it's still a job well done. Segilola Ogidan as Ajike is pretty expressive. She's also pretty and expressive. Well, pretty expressive means she's expressive. Anyway, yes, and now Rachel Oniga as the manipulative drama queen mother is very relatable. And Lateef Adedimeji. Now, he has a caricaturish character to play. And it's not easy. I've seen many seasoned, versatile actors going wrong with such characters or becoming sort of insufferable when they have to play such a caricaturish role. But that isn't the case with Lateef. He just shows us why he is one of Nollywood's finest actors. And all in all, I just say this is a great movie to introduce any outsider to Nollywood. It's very Nollywood, it's very Naija, it's very Christmassy, and it's very entertaining. That's it for this time. If you've seen the movie, do let me know your views. Do let me know what you thought about this review. And if you haven't seen the movie, do go and check it out. And do like, share, comment, subscribe as the drill goes. And until next time, this is me, Nollywood Fellow, saying bye.